Part 1. 12 Real Ghost Stories You Won't Want to Read at Night. Calling on only the bravest and boldest of ghost hunters. These stories are not for the faint of heart. The best ghost stories feel so real, so believable, and so utterly chilling that they virtually guarantee you at least one night, if not more, spent tossing and turning while listening for creaking floors and the sound of ghostly moaning. Of course, that is the paradox inherent in ghost stories. The better they are, the worse you'll sleep at night. This is true even if you're a dyed-in-the-wool supernatural believer, you know, the type of person who has memorized details about Halloween's origins, knows the backstory behind Halloween monsters, and spends Friday the 13th reading Ouija board stories. In the spirit of the season, we've rounded up some spooky stories, all of them based on true events that are guaranteed to haunt you. So turn off the lights, if you're brave enough, and get ready for ghost stories so real and so terrifying that you won't sleep through the night. The Little Hands. I've never lived in a haunted house, but my mother did as a teen, writes Reddit. Com user patented Spacehook, recounting a true event. Other houses on her street had strange things going on too. A few homes away from her lived a family. One night, the daughter went to bed with a bad headache. The next day, she was dead. She'd passed away from an aneurysm. After her funeral, the family went away to get their minds off the tragedy, and the father asked my uncle, my mom's brother, to check on their pets. My mom and dad, who were dating at the time, went with him. My mother had heard there was a grand piano, and she wanted to play it. My dad was studying to be a veterinarian. After entering the house, my uncle and my father headed to the basement to see the animals, and my mother went to the piano on the ground floor. She was playing it when she felt something brush her ankles. She thought a cat must have left the basement and walked past her. She kept playing. And then she felt it again. She looked under the piano and saw nothing. When she started again, she felt hands clasp her legs tightly. She dashed to the basement door, called my uncle and father, and waited for them. Back outside, my uncle could tell my mom was rattled and asked what was wrong. She told him what had happened, and he turned white. He told her the daughter who had died used to play a game with her father. When he played the piano, she'd crawl underneath, grab his ankles, and push his feet up and down on the pedals. If that experience sounds thrilling to you, you might like exploring what paranormal experts say are the most haunted places in America.